Hello family, today I want to show you a simple strategy with the breakout finder indicator on TradingView, and I think you will like it and could possibly use it in your trading plan. So let's go ahead and dive in. In the indicators, you want to go ahead and look for the breakout finder by Lonesome Thief, and then the settings that you want to have for this is the 200, 3 and 2 for your inputs. For your style, you're going to uncheck everything except lines so you can see your box. Okay, now with this strategy, it is a trend reversal strategy. You can use it on all time frames, any currency pair. You could use it on indices, crypto, whatever you choose to trade. Now, where you pick your entry for the boxes does matter. As you backtest and become familiar with the strategy, you'll learn that some boxes are better than others. We're going to go to the 1 hour time frame. The lower you go, the more boxes you'll see. And you're probably wondering, well, which one of these boxes should I choose if they're all in the same area? One thing I can say, even though all the boxes are technically valid, there are some that are better in quality than others. And the box that I would choose is the one that breaks structure in that entire move. To me, that is a more of a quality trade. So let's go ahead and dive into the steps. So step one is to look for a box. When you see a red box, we're going to buy. When you see a blue box, we're going to sell. Once again, this is a trend reversal strategy. So I have identified a red box right here. My next step will be to identify the last buying candle or selling candle, depending on what it is I'm trying to do. So for the sales, we're looking for the last buying candle. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in so you can see that this little candle right here was the last buying candle before this breakout candle right here broke this structure right here. So I'm going to go ahead and identify this with an arrow, and it's going to be LBC, known as last buying candle. And then I'm going to go ahead and draw out the breaker structure so you can see that this market had broke structure. Now, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next step, which is to wait for the market to give you back 100% of the buying candle or more. It could be 100% or more. So if the market pulled all the way up here, as long as it gives you back 100% of that move, then it is valid and that activates your box. So I have my 100% retracement, and now my box is activated. You can choose to use your parallel channel to outline the box or a square. With the parallel channel, it'll allow you to set an alert for those who would like to set an alert and use confirmation before entering the trade. For those who prefer to use a limit order, you can just go ahead and use a square and set your limit order in that area. Now, we're going to go ahead and move this market forward. And I forgot to mention that you're probably wondering where your stop loss should be. I would put it below the swing low, maybe a few pips below it. Some people do 5, some people do 10, whatever your account size can handle, whatever you feel comfortable with. So before this market came back down, my limit order would probably have been in midway in the box, stop loss below the swing low, and my risk reward I would have went for 1 to 5 in this particular case. Based on structure will determine how far up I would take my TP. And so as you can see, this market, the trade is activated, and it looks like the market will go in our direction, and it did. It TP'd right here. And so that's what it looks like for the buy. Now let me show you what it looks like for the sell. Okay, now when you're looking for a sell, remember you don't want to sell too low. So like I will not choose this blue box based on where the market is at with this overall trend. We're already at the bottom, which to me tells me I'm more at like a demand zone. So I would want to look for a blue box that's more towards the top. So we're going to go ahead and choose a different pair so you can see that this works on different pairs. Let's do Euro USD. Okay, I'm going to just use this one. I'm going to go backwards in time. And remember, where you choose your blue box matters. So in this case, we could look to take it right here. I'm going to put you in replay mode. All right, so market's been trending up for some time. This look like a good area where the market could potentially turn around for a sell. Okay, I'm going to identify my blue box. So let's go ahead and put these instructions back up. I look for my box, which is this one right here. I look for my last buying or selling candle. In this case, since we're looking to take a sell, I'm going to look for my last selling candle. So it will match. If you're looking for a sell, you look for your last selling candle. Okay. Next, after that, you're going to look for your break of structure. Break of structure, excuse me. And so that was going to be this part right here where this buying candle broke this area right here. So that's your breaking structure. And after that, you're going to wait until the market gives you 100% of your 100% retracement to your last selling candle, which is this candle right here, 100% or more. So it gave me more than 100%. So that tells me that my box is now activated. So let me go ahead and mark this as 100% retracement. Now that my box is activated, I'm going to go ahead and extend this box out, and I can set an alert, or I can set a limit order for a sell opportunity. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and mark this for short. And remember what I said, stop loss is above the high. If it's too big of a stop loss for your count size, I highly recommend you either drop down your lot size or don't take the trade. And we're going to see if I can bring it back to previous low and see if that works out. Let's move this market forward and see what it does. Now with this strategy, it can take some time for the market to return to these areas. And that is why I say to set alerts, because it can take time. But this is a good trend reversal strategy, and it's pretty simple. All right, so now we finally got activated in this trade right here. And you're probably wondering, well, how long did it take from the time our box was activated? So that took at least 2 weeks, I want to say. Yep, about 13 days. So, but this was an amazing trade. If we would have taken this in real life, we got 40 pips off this trade. So patience pays. Now, like I said, it's a pretty simple strategy. You will need to back test. You can use it on all time frames, and you can use it with any pair, and just use it in your trading if it works for you. So I hope I was able to provide some value and give you guys another awesome strategy. I'll have a couple more to share with you, and then you tell me what you think about it. Love you guys. Stay tuned to the next one, and we'll see you soon.